Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Demo Jam today from the AppExchange. It is February 18th. It's a great day for demos, and, well, I should introduce myself. My name is Jeff Gross. I'm a Salesforce MVP, and I have a fellow co-host here, Amanda Nelson, my friend from the AppExchange. Hello, Amanda.
Hi, Jeff. I'm super excited for today's Demo Jam.
It is going to be a good one. We are focusing on commerce apps today, and our audience, you can follow along live on Twitter using the hashtag DemoJam. Today, everybody's going to hear from and see our participants, which include Vertex, Moodboard from Salesforce Labs, InRiver, and Experian. But you can't get into a Demo Jam without having a couple of rules. So, Amanda, why don't you tell them how the rules work?
Sure. So the rules are as follows. You only get 3 minutes to demo. That's right, 3 minutes. We will cut you off at the 3-minute mark. No slides, nothing pre-recorded. Every demo must be live. We want to see what your technology is all about, and there will be one winner chosen by you, the audience. Now, if you're watching on February 18 or 19, you can go ahead to Twitter and vote at hashtag DemoJam. You'll see the Twitter poll there. But if it's after that, you're going to find out who the winner is following AppExchange on Twitter, which is pretty cool. Either way, there will be one winner crowned from this exciting Demo Jam.
That is exactly how it works. And to kick us off, I'm going to give us a first start here by introducing Experian. At Life's Big Moments, Experian empowers consumers and their clients to manage their data with confidence so they can maximize every opportunity. Experian offers real-time address, phone, and email validation at the point of entry to ensure reliable data is collected, saving you time, money, and valuable resources. At the time that when strong digital presence is more and more important, we need to collect accurate and reliable data that's essential to the success of effective communication with our customers and prospects. Now, we have a small army here between Brolin, Nick, and Kent who are going to be showing us exactly what Experian can do. Fellas, are you out there and are you ready to demo?
Yes, we are.
All right, fantastic. Your 3 minutes begins now. Good luck.
Has this ever happened to you or to one of your customers?
Oh no, I've run out of toilet paper. I better order more. I better just go to checkout. I'm rushing, so I gotta just get this in here. 92 DeVere Street, US, Massachusetts. Oh, why is this? Here we go. Malden, 02148. Eight. Oh man, I hope it gets here soon.
This might not have been obvious, but Kent entered an address that is actually an apartment building with over 30 units. Unfortunately, for our toilet paper shopper over here, he will never receive his essential shipment.
Hello, customer service? I was wondering why my package hasn't arrived yet. I really need some.
Clearly an unfortunate turn of events that really could have been prevented if only the addresses could have been validated. Luckily, they can thanks to Experian data quality.
I'm down to only a couple more months of toilet paper. I should order some more. I prefer Experian toilet paper. Let's go ahead and add this to my cart. And I will fill in my name. And I live at 92 DeVere. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot my apartment. So I live on the 3rd floor. And, oh, and it fills in the rest. Perfect. I'll put in my phone number. Okay. Oh, and I get a green check mark. And we'll just finish up with the email. All right, another green check mark. Perfect. I should be good to go.
Fantastic. So Experian data quality helps customers and retailers alike by making sure addresses are deliverable. With accurate addresses, packages will go where they're intended to go. No more worrying about return shipments or chargebacks for the shipper. and no wondering whether your neighbor stole your box of toilet paper for the customer. In addition to global address validation, Experian also offers phone and email validation to optimize the customer experience and make sure everything is contactable.
And, that is the end of the demo.
All right, I was just about ready to say something. I wanted to make sure that we were done. Good job, guys. What I see about this that's really important is the customer experience is going to be affected regardless of how diligent the customer is in entering their right data. For the example that you gave there of having an apartment number, they may not have even thought about the fact that they need to have the apartment number in there. And what's it going to lead to? They're going to blame the company, even though it was their own issue that they didn't put in the information. The fact that you actually push the data out to them and make sure that it's validated, ensuring that they get the right information in there. You have a deliverable email, a deliverable mailing address, all of that makes so much sense because that customer experience, whether it be the need for toilet paper or that pair of jeans that they're ordering, there's so many different ways that a customer can inadvertently put in the wrong data. So I'm glad that you have a way to validate that and make a customer experience. You know what? It's so much better when you can make that customer experience good because of the fact that you were intentional. You crafted a way for them to have the right data, even though they weren't thinking about it. So good job. I like the demo. I'm going to give it over to Amanda. What have we got for an audience question today?
Yeah, I mean, I think the audience probably wants some Experian toilet paper. But besides that, the question is, what are your sources of data for these services?
So for the address, the postal addresses, our sources come directly from the postal authority of whichever country we happen to be attempting an address validation for. For US, it's United States Postal Service. For Canada, it's Canada Post, et cetera. For email and phone, we don't actually have data sources. Those are direct real-time requests against the domain, so the email service provider, Gmail, or Yahoo, or whatever it may be. And in the case of phone numbers, we make a direct request to the carriers to find out if the number itself is valid or not at time of request.
Oh, that's powerful because now you have the most up-to-date source because you're checking it in real time and giving them the feedback as to works, doesn't work. So, all right, I can see where this is absolutely necessary. And I want to see more organizations out there putting this into their Commerce Cloud solution because we all need that. Nobody wants to have their package sent to the wrong location or not show up at all. So, well, without further ado, Amanda, let's jump into our second demo today.
Sounds good, Jeff. So next up, we have InRiver. InRiver empowers organizations to deliver revenue-driving product information at every touch point. The digital-first PIM enables organizations to bring compelling product stories to life for high-engagement purchases, obtain actionable guidance on what influences buying decisions, and then quickly adapts to put insights into action. InRiver helps B2B and B2C organizations turn product information into strategic assets to drive revenue for over 1,500 brands and 500 customers globally. Today, we have Dan O'Connor, Senior Enterprise Solutions Architect from InRiver. Dan, are you out there?
I am here.
Great, Dan. Well, I can see your screen. I see you. Your 3 minutes starts now.
Hi, I'm Dan O'Connor, and I'm going to show you how marketing managers use InRiver to improve their buying experience of products on Salesforce B2B commerce while keeping product data consistent with other retail channels and customer service organizations to ensure that product listings convert sales at the highest possible rate. So here we have a Razer laptop in our demo Salesforce B2B commerce store with a title, a description, and some keywords. I want to know if these data points are optimized for my customer, and I can use InRiver to do that analysis. So I'm switching over to our Evaluate module, and we Evaluate examines the data across multiple retail channels for products. Our Razer Blade laptop is present on Amazon's UK site, where our InRiver daily checks the details of this product. As you can see, it has to have the words Razer laptop 15.6 and black in the title. However, it's not meeting the criteria of having black in the title. So to fix this, I'm going to go to the InRiver Enrich module, and I'm going to add the word black to the title. And seeing as this is also a strategic keyword for Razor, we're going to add it to the keyword section as well. I hit save to commit this, and it will instantly start moving over to Salesforce. Now, as a marketing manager, I need to push this change through multiple spreadsheets and portals to make this data change in both internal and external web pages. With InRiver, I can make this change in one location and propagate that change to all my connected retail partners, as well as internal websites and resources automatically. This ensures they are always using the optimized titles, descriptions, with accurate features and specifications. Now, if I swap back over to my B2B store, what we'll see is on the back end of Salesforce B2B, I can still see the original data without black. If I refresh, you will see that black now instantly shows up in both the product name and inside of the keywords in my backend. Similarly, the next time a customer goes to navigate to my product, in the Salesforce storefront, that customer will see the optimized product data to help be able to maximize conversion. Now that you know what InRiver can bring to Salesforce, the possibilities are endless. Now you have an up-to-date product catalog, which can be accessed across all Salesforce platforms. Having the proper product information in Salesforce can help you plan for campaigns through Marketing Cloud, while having the correct product information available to service agents allows them to provide the best service to your customers through Service Cloud. Thank you.
Wow, under the gun there. I don't know if you heard the animal sounds, but you made it under that 3-minute mark. So great job there. All right, so audience question for you, Dan. It looks like InRiver connects with customer-facing channels, but can it also connect to internal source data such as ERP or PLM?
It definitely can, and we regularly connect up to SAP and JD Edwards and other ERP type systems or PLM systems, and we can also have bidirectional connections into Salesforce apps to be able to push and pull data as necessary to be able to keep the source of truth as pure as possible.
Perfect. Well, that's really helpful. Thank you so much. An awesome job on that demo. Jeff, who's up next?
Well, I got to first say that my owl ran away for a minute there, so I've re-wrangled this little owl, and she will be saying something later, but it's all good. Hey, it is next time to talk to Vertex. Vertex is a trusted global provider of indirect tax software and solutions. The company's mission is to deliver the most trusted tax technology, enabling global businesses to transact, comply, and grow with confidence. Vertex provides cloud-based and on-prem solutions that serve specific industries for every major line of indirect tax, including sales tax, consumer use, value-added tax, payroll, the whole 9 yards. Vertex partners with Salesforce to provide sales and tax use, sales tax automation for CRM, CPQ, billing, and the Commerce Cloud platforms, all of that together. And Vertex accelerates global commerce into one transaction at a time. Now, I have here Janice. Well, Janice is a Scrum Master and at Vertex, and she's taking a break from binging on Netflix, and she's going to demo Vertex's tax solutions in a B2C commerce space. Janice, you out there, and are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. Well, your 3 minutes begins now. Good luck.
Well, it is day 342 of the quarantine, and I have successfully binged over 23 shows. Now, I figured I'd take a little break from doing that binging and do some online shopping to update my style. Now, lucky for me, this website uses Vertex as their tax calculation tool, so I don't have to worry about doing the math on sales tax for each item. Vertex connection with Commerce Cloud enables sales, use, and value-added tax on every online B2C and B2B transaction around the world, including here in Pennsylvania. Now, one of my favorite shows I watched this past year was Tiger King. So I am going to definitely need some animal prints. There it is. That'll do. That'll channel my inner Carol Baskin the next time I'm in the office. Now, my next favorite, need to add that to the cart. The next favorite was Schitt's Creek. Now, who better to style my wardrobe after than Alexis Rose? So I'm going to take a look at this leather jacket. Oh yeah, she would love this. And I love that for me too. And seriously, the last thing is Bridgerton. Cannot get enough. So I think I need some jewelry, kind of like that necklace that the prince bought for Daphne. Now, jewelry is taxed. Oh, this one definitely. It is taxed in Pennsylvania, but clothing is not. And I don't know the rates, so I'm just going to leave all of that to Vertex. Let's now check out the cart and see how much I'm spending. Oh, wait, there's also a skirt I had in there from before. I was doing a little online shopping, watching The Office, and I saw one of Pam's skirts, but I don't really need that when I'm working from home. So I'm going to take that out of my cart completely. And luckily, this merchant uses Vertex, and they don't charge a transaction fee for abandoned shopping carts. So if I don't end up buying it, they're not faulted. Now let's check out. I already have my address in there. Oops, I guess it wasn't quite the most accurate address. Luckily, Vertex has address validation, so they're going to make sure I use the most accurate address for the most accurate taxes. Then I just add my email and my credit card, and I can place my order. We can see that the sales tax has been calculated already, and we're done. If we look at the order in the back end, you can see that per Pennsylvania state taxes, the clothes do not have any taxes, but for the necklace and the shipping, we do have taxes calculated. And this merchant only has a little bit of setup to do in their configuration, like URLs and security credentials and addresses, so that they can take advantage of Vertex's rich content database with over 300 million tax rules spanning over 19,000 jurisdictions worldwide. Merchants do not have to worry about tax rates. Together, we deliver a connected solution to conquer tax complexity for Salesforce products. All Vertex integrations are available today on the AppExchange, so whether you relate to Carol Baskin, Alexis Rose, or Daphne Bridgerton, shop at ease and let Vertex handle the taxes. Thank you.
Janice, that is one of the most timely demos I've seen as far as, well, I mean, you were right on time for the whole thing. And you not only had things in your cart, you mentioned about a cart item being dropped out of there, which, you know what, that's something I didn't even realize, that some folks are going to be out there beginning to charge on abandoned cart information. And that's definitely important to know. And I can imagine with every kind of e-commerce platform or e-commerce company that's out there, there's so much complexity. Who wants to deal with all of those taxes? I live in Minnesota and clothing is not taxed here as well. That just makes things so much more complex. And yet you take the complexity out of it, ensuring that the commerce vendors are charging the right taxes, sending them to the right authorities. And as a consumer, it's always going to be right. I don't have to worry about, is my vendor charging the right tax based on where I'm located. So good stuff. And you definitely, fulfilled your wardrobe need for some shopping. Amanda, what have we got out there for an audience question?
Yeah, great demo. If you could just send all those clothes in that order to Connecticut, that would be awesome. I'll await the package. All right. Great job. The question is, can Vertex calculate tax on orders with multiple shipping destinations in the cart?
Absolutely. We do handle multi-ship destinations and calculate the tax separately for each shipping destination. So you're able to split the order during the checkout process, and Salesforce Commerce Cloud will provide visibility into both of those orders. So I was doing a little test with that earlier, and I shipped the leather jacket to my sister, and actually I shipped it up to Connecticut. So maybe you will see that jacket. I shipped it up there, and that was taxed because Connecticut does have tax on clothes, and the stuff that came here to Pennsylvania was not.
That is so good that you take care of all of those different challenges and you eliminate the hassle that it is for all Salesforce customers to manage that out there. So good job, Janice. Thank you for being here for the demo today. I'm going to hand it back over to Amanda for our next demo.
Thank you.
Yes, and this is our last demo of the day. So once you finish watching this demo, we will reveal how to vote, which is very exciting. So next up, we have Mood Board. Mood Board is part of Salesforce Labs, which are apps built by Salesforce employees. And Mood Board helps you using tables to build and display a list of orderable products. So the question is, what if you could build your list visually? What if you could save your list, edit it, and add it directly to the cart? That'd be pretty awesome, right? So join Michael and Brandon here from Salesforce as they demonstrate the B2B LE mood board brought to you by Salesforce Labs. Michael, are you out there?
I'm here.
All right. If you want to go ahead and show your screen.
All right.
Michael is a technical architect here at Salesforce, and Salesforce Labs apps are free. They're free customizable solutions built by Salesforce employees, which is pretty cool. All right, we can see your screen now, Michael. So you ready to demo?
I am.
All right, your 3 minutes starts now.
All right. So one thing that storefront users typically do is they'll build a list of products that they want to order, regularly or on a specific schedule. Now, there is the wish list concept within B2B commerce, but it requires you to manually look for a product, add it to the list, pick an existing list, and so forth. And then when you actually are looking at your list of products, you're looking at a tabular view. So if you're a retail outfit and you have products that you want to see how they look together visually, it's not a very compelling experience. And adding products and removing products from your wish list is very time consuming. So what Brandon and I came up with is a way to do all that visually. So let us present to you the mood board. So the mood board is a custom component that you can get on the AppExchange. And what it does is it lets you search for products and add them to a space instead of a list. So you can configure your mood board to bring up a list of products initially. So say you have a current promotion and you want your users who are creating mood boards to see a couple of products to get them started. So I can say, well, I'm going to create a new mood board today. I do want to include this Bigfoot bar. And unlike a wish list, I can actually drag this product and have it oriented in a two-dimensional space. So as I add other products, I can see how they look together. So a good example of this would be a retailer who maybe would want to see their products on a shelf. So let's say I want to add this product, but it's going to be right next to this one. Let me just drag this over. And I know there's a blueberry product that I want to have. Let me search for that. So again, instead of having to search, add on different screens, I can do all this work within the same screen. And just give yep, there we go. So I want to add this product on there. And let's say there's one more product I want to add. So again, I can see how things would look if I group them together. Let me just go ahead and drag this over. Now we have some other options for users, so you can see what the product names are. In case your images are very similar, if you have a lot of variations of the same product, you can see images. You can also display the product SKUs and the price. And to top it all off, you can save your mood board. You can have as many mood boards as you want. And last but not least, so you see the total of the products that you have in your mood board. You can add them directly to the cart. And again, this is a completely visual experience, so something that's very optimal for folks who are, need a collection of products and they want to see how they look together. And that's the end of the demo.
Yeah, we're out of time there.
Well, that was perfect timing then. Great job on that demo. You really got a chance to see the whole process all the way through. The question from the audience is, are there any licenses required to use this component?
Nope. As we mentioned at the outset, Salesforce Labs offerings are completely free, so there's no license requirements. All you need to do is install the managed package either into your sandbox or your production org. And there is configuration steps included on the AppExchange listing, so there's some permissions that you need to enable. But other than that, you can use it. You can let all your storefront users use it, or just a few. It's up to you, but it is completely free.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Now we are going to show you how to vote. Now, if you are watching this between February 18 and 19, 2021, you can go ahead and vote on Twitter. The hashtag is DemoJam. You can also find it on AppExchange. So just follow AppExchange and you'll see the poll right at the top. Jeff, how much fun was that today?
This was good stuff. And you know what? I realize Commerce Cloud is not my forte, but knowing that these apps are out there is fantastic because it just adds so much functionality and avoids people having to go out there and develop this stuff themselves. So I really enjoyed it.
Well, me too. It makes me want to do some shopping, especially I am a Bridgerton fan as well as all those other shows. So that got me pretty excited about that. But what's really exciting is you can head to appdemojam.com and check out all of these apps and components today and go ahead and install them and try them in your sandbox. AppExchange is the hub of the Salesforce ecosystem. Because of customers like you, we have over 8 million installs and over 80,000 peer reviews. So go ahead and check it out, read the reviews, see what your friends are saying about these solutions. We also have consultants. So if you need some expertise, they're there for you as well. So check it out. And not just commerce, although that's today's focus. We have solutions across every industry, department, line of business. So lots to offer there. I want to thank everybody for today's Demo Jam. We had so much fun. I know I did, and I'm sure Jeff did too. So thank you for tuning in, and good luck to all of the winners.
Exactly. Everybody go out and vote before the 19th at 1 p.m. Eastern, and we'll see who the winner is then. Thanks, everybody, for participating. We'll see you next time.